Alright, how you doing guys? So today I'm just gonna do an analysis on SPY because a lot of you guys are wondering where do I think SPY is going. So I got the chart pulled up here. This is the current um, price of SPY right now. So as you can see, we recently broke out the falling wedge, and we broke out here, and then we created a rising wedge. There we go. We created a rising wedge. So if you went through the program and pay attention to the notes, if it's a falling wedge, every time it breaks out, it goes up. And then if it's a if it's a falling wedge, it breaks up. If it's a rising wedge, it breaks down. So right now we're squeezing in this small rising wedge. So we're about to see a breakout. Yeah, we might see a breakout here since we already feel this gap right here. Let me show you. Yeah, that's the gap that we filled like today, October 1st. Yeah, we rejected. So right now, this is the rising wedge. So if you look at if you, hold up, I'm trying to look for it. Oh, not that one. This one. So right now, you can see, looks like it's making an ascending triangle. But right now we have a support here too. Since it's a rising wedge, we're expecting it to drop. So the next drop would be at the strongest support, and the strongest support will be about this area, 332. And I think I drew that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there you go. 332.34. So you can see it. Alright, anyway, let me just use this. You can see it falling here. So once it drops here, that means we're creating an uptrend channel because it's touching our points. So pretty much, let me just make another one. Alright, so that means we're respecting the higher highs, these three circles here, and we have one higher low right here, and we'll create another one here. So you can see this is the support area, and this is the channel. And we have a possible fill gap here, so we might break out all the way here, 328, because that's a gap. That's a gap right there. So yeah, that's where the circle at, right here. So I was aiming for a fill gap. Once we break out a possible fill gap here, then a possible pretty much bounce. If we bounce here, we'll see like 342 next. Yeah, 342. Then we'll make another. It's pretty much gonna squeeze in this ascending triangle. That's gonna be a giant ascending triangle. So we'll be bouncing here and squeeze here. And if you break out, we'll touch the upturn channel for the fourth time, and that would be the 350 area. I think I drew that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. About 350 area right there. Alright, so yeah, so that's the possible movement on SPY right now. Like rising wedge, breakout, create an uptrend. But if this thing breaks down and it doesn't hold here at the higher lows and it doesn't bounce, let's say it broke this support level and it drops. So that means we are respecting the bigger uptrend, the downtrend channel. So this downtrend channel is let me get my circles out. Alright, so this downtrend channel, as you can see, we already respected. I mean, we have a lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. And then, so we see the falling wedge, right? Then we broke out. First, we were only building a falling wedge. And then we did a breakout on falling wedge. We created a rising wedge. Then we dropped. After we dropped, I mean, not yet, we're not dropping it. But if we drop, that means we're going to be creating a lower highs on the downtrend. So this is the first one. So this is the first one. And this will be the second one. So if that thing drops, like I said, first we're going to test here. We're going to see if we're going to fill the gap and hold and bounce up and break out this area. If that happens, that's good. That means we're going to see 350 on SPY again. Yeah, about this area, 350. 347, 350, yeah. So, like I said, if he holds here, that's good. You can see like 350. But if he breaks and keep dropping, we can see it going all the way down here. And respecting the lower lows. Lower lows were the next support at. So this is the next strongest support. So you can see, oops. Yeah, this is strong support. Pretty much about right there. We can see it dropping here pretty much. So that's what I see on SPY right now. So since we're squeezing here, more likely we're gonna drop. So I have some SPY puts already. But if we break this area, we're more likely gonna see this pretty much a test here. Once we see a test at like 320 again, we might bounce. Because if we test here, that means we're making a descending triangle. So descending triangle is gonna be like, it goes like that, and then we have a support here. It's gonna be a descending triangle, so we can bounce here and bounce like that. Now we can break right here, or we can drop right here and touch 312. So that's where I see where that's my analysis on SPY. That's where I see it going. So right now I'm in puts, so we can see it dropping here. So just let me know if you guys have any questions. If you guys wanna check out my alerts or how I trade, just you can go to direct option alerts or go to our Instagram page. And I think actually at 30 minutes, yeah, it's already firing the red DOA. So 30 minutes, so you can see, this is the rising wedge right here. Let me zoom it out. So that's the rising wedge, and the red DOA fired and it dropped. Right now we're breaking out under lower time frame. I mean, this a really good confirmation. Let me cancel this out so you can see it. Yeah, there you go. You see the red DOA fired when we touch the higher highs of the rising wedge, and you see we dropped. We pretty much consolidated here. We respected this pretty good resistance area. So once we drop this level 336.12, we're more likely gonna see the thing drop. So let's check the. Let me just check the Fibonacci level. Yeah, if we drop this area, we can go here, test this area, about 331, right here, this area, they fill the gap. Since we're rejecting here and it's a rising wedge, like I said, we might see a drop. Right now, you can see already 336.57. Alright guys, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.